Welcome Tenno. In this video I'm going to show you the location of the Dagath Prex card and the grandmother cutscene from the new Dagath Hollow Dojo Lab. If you'd like to catch up and digest on all of the Nabarus treats that were shipped in the Abyss of Dagath update, the link to this video will be in the pinned comment below. For those of you who are new to the channel, let me introduce myself. I am Vector, the community call me Vec for short. I am an official Warframe content creator, and as such I am listed on warframe.com under the creator section. I'd like to say a huge thank you to Digital Extremes for providing me with day one access to everything that has dropped in the Abyss of Dagath update. I'd also like to thank DE for providing me with the most prestigious Grendel Prime Premium Pack to give away to one lucky tenno in my community. For more information on the giveaway, check this video. The link to it will be in the pinned comment. If you'd like to take part in any of my Warframe content or streams, you can tune into my channel on twitch.tv/pnx_vector. I have been streaming 13 months now, and all of the love and support from you all has been absolutely amazing. So that being said, let's jump into today's video. So to obtain the new Dagath Prex card, you will need to be part of a clan. I am not sure if you can obtain this without being a clan member, or if you can obtain multiple Dagath Prex cards by spawning in different clans and headed to their Dagath's Hollow. If you are a member of a clan and you've built your clan key, you need to spawn into your dojo. Please note that your clan will need Dagath's Hollow built in order to obtain this Prex card. Once you spawn into your dojo, press the menu button, click on fast travel and then select Dagath's Hollow, which should be at the bottom of the list of labs underneath the Ureli Bash Lab. Once you fast travel, back out of the research menu, turn around and head to the door. You'll want to bullet jump up towards Dagath's mask at the top of this pillar. There is a ledge up there which you can stand on, and hidden in a crevice of the broken wall nearby, you will see a blue object. Head over to it and press the interaction button to pick it up. You have now obtained the new Dagath Prex card. The next part of the video we are going to watch the grandmother cutscene. This is actually one of my favourite Warframe stories so far, so please tell me what you think about it in the comments below. So I won't be talking at the end of this. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you do, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And again, if you'd like to take part in any of my Warframe content, please head over to twitch.tv/pnx_vector. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
There was once a Dax cavalry woman, the lover of an Orokin couple named Corfel and Aurelia. What was her name? We do not know, but they never used it. They called her by many pet names, though. For an exotic pet she was to them. Little Sweetness, Tender Petal, Wild Rider. Had a mere Dax been known to be engaging in relations with her betters, she would have been executed on the spot. But the couple's power and influence was such that the affair would never be publicly addressed. Still, they feared to use her name, for names have power. Many gifts they gave her, fine armor, rubido rings, and a horse of her own, on the condition that she never ever named it. Names were for people, not possessions, so long as it remained a mere nameless thing. She would never love it more than them. But the rider could not bear to deny her friend the simple kindness of a name. So she whispered into its ear, "You are Ricardo, freshness after rain." And just as the couple had feared, she came to love the horse dearly. This was intolerable to them. The horse had to go. An accidental impalement was arranged. But fate played a cruel trick, and both rider and horse were impaled. Corfel and Aurelia hastened to her side. Ignoring the dying horse, they fretted over their lover as she coughed blood. Continuity was out of the question. In desperation, they turned to a certain expert and pleaded with him to let her live forever. He returned the rider to them, transformed to a warrior of living steel. Her sweet and pretty face looked upon them with a smile that would never fade. For all their talk of forever, they wearied of her immediately. Now that the relationship was no longer taboo, they abandoned it. Parties became awkward when the rider stood vacantly by, useless as an abandoned doll. She had to go. They agreed. So, arrangements were made with a master of industry, and the rider, all unknowing, accompanied the couple to a facility. She lay down obediently when instructed, showed no emotion when the restraints clamped her limbs, and made not a sound when the full force of the dissolution beam blazed through her head and out of the back of her steel skull. The couple were satisfied. Their sentimental mistake was dead, and furthermore, the smiling doll's face was erased. Now they could erase it from their memory. I doubt I need to tell you what faceless thing clambered jerkily from the facility's waste disposal heap in the still of a Navarre's night. How she sought for her Dax Nakana and found only the Overseer's whip-blade. Confused, vacant, she wandered. Why was she alone? Where was her loyal Rakali? She raged deep into despair and memory, and summoned up a ghost horse to run alongside her on the night winds. Now, at least, she was no longer alone. She groped for other memories, came up with hands overflowing with betrayal. When the morning sun rose on Corfell and Aurelia, they were faceless too, and quite still. After that, she wandered without purpose, and the legend of the Hollow Rider grew. And so we come to my part in her story. You must understand, dear, that it is terribly bad luck to be out on Navarus with no gift to give a reveler. And yet, that was my plight as I stood, my old bones aching, before the dreadful figure on the road many years ago. I have no face, the figure before me seemed to say, in a whispering voice that spoke in my mind. I have no name, only a need, and you come before me empty-handed this Navarus night. I do have one thing to give, if it please you, I said to her. My name. When you ride away, you shall be Dagath, and I shall be only grandmother. And that is the story of how I lost my name and kept my head. Though many others have since lost theirs. For with her name came a new purpose. Dagath, you see, means the mirror that accuses. They say that none can now look into the gulf where once her face was, without their own sins rising to accuse them, and a swift, sharp sentence following. A happy Navarus to you all.